Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Inter in Football Manager 2020. I'm Ater, the channel AterGaming, and today we have a big game at home versus Lazio coming up. And as you know, we have been struggling lately. The last 3 games is without any victory at all. And Lazio is doing really well. They have one less game played than almost all these teams, which means if they beat us today, they could be second in the table. Second in the table. And that means also, since we are 2 places behind them, we are desperate for 3 points here at home. And of course, if we can take 3 points, we can advance up into the spots in Europe. And right now, to be honest, as Inter being in 8th place is a little bit embarrassing. Especially if you're doing an FM series that other people are watching. We clearly need to step things up right here, right now. And we have a few injuries, unfortunately, which means I brought in some youth players on the bench, but hopefully we are going to be okay. It's just been a few days since the last Champions League game, so doing some rotations, and that's basically where we find ourselves today here when we need to turn this bad streak around. This is the Lazio team we're up against, and they actually, let's see here, I believe they actually sold... I need to show you guys this one if I remember things correctly. I could be mistaken, and then it's just embarrassing. But let's see here. Out, plays out. Where is it? Yeah, look at this. Man City bought Lucas Leiva for almost 20 mil. I mean, he's a good player. He's a really good player. But he is about to turn 33 years old, the former Liverpool midfielder, and I was a little bit surprised, to say the least, to see them sign him. He's a lot of quality, don't get me wrong, a lot of quality. I just didn't expect them to sign a player at his age, especially a former Liverpool player. But yeah, he plays for City now. But now let's focus on the right things here. So let's get back to the match. It's game time, and we have the at-home advantage. Hopefully we can do the best. Actually, I'm going to go with 30. But I usually don't do that for team talks. I'm going to tell them I expect nothing but a win. And as always, nobody cared much about my team. I'm going to tell you I want to see a good performance. I want to see a good performance. Well, as always, my team talks still need to... I still have some learning to do when it comes to the team talks in FM 2020. But also I'm the new manager for a club. And that could clearly affect the way they see me, since I might not have built like the respect and expectation for them to really like listen to what I say. But here is Lazio, and that could have been a nightmare of a start. We're actually going to see a corner with a really good save there by our goalkeeper, our captain. Into the box, cleared. Come on, lads. We are under some serious pressure here by Lazio during the first few minutes. And we see another highlight. What's up with that? Oh my gosh, it's a free kick, but it wasn't offside. But my heart was pounding there. I was really worried what was going on. Clock ticks away now. And statistics, not much going on. Show some passion, lad. And instead, we see another highlight. So starts with Lazio. This is not good at all. I mean, right now, our goalkeeper is the only thing that keeps us in this game. We're not going to be balanced. Let's go positive. Actually, I think I'm going to change... that was close. That was just inches from a goal. I think I'm actually going to go to the tactics screen. I want us to put some more pressure. Let's go gegenpressing, positive. We need to start putting pressure on them, because I feel like they have far too much room for us to be comfortable with. And I think it's also time to maybe get a little bit creative. And here it is, the first chance into the box. Maybe Asamoah the cross, and it cleared. And get like, oh, at least the tactical are showing. We got our first chance after those tactical changes. Here's Rodriguez with the corner, clear with the defense. DeVries picks it up. Bastoni, Sensi. Back to Bastoni, and that's, I guess, it. And instead, we are back with Lazio. Oof. This is very worrisome right now. Like, really worrisome. Looking at this, I feel like they are focusing basically. We are in the middle of the pitch all the time. And we are into extra time of the first half and we lose this possession. Here is Lazio once again with a counter-attack. Changing flank, Luis Alberto, and he hit the woodwork. Okay, we are definitely going to do tactical changes in the halftime. We're going to change our formation around a little bit. See if we can get some more control of the midfield. Alberto with a free kick and... Wait, okay, it was a free kick for us. That's halftime. First off, I'm going to tell the lads I'm not pleased. I'm not amused. Kind of almost going aggressive here, but we need to tell this has been an embarrassing first half. Now let's go over to tactics. I think we're going to bring Bronswich a little bit higher up into the pitch. Then we could maybe, let's see, advanced playmaker. Actually, let's go with 2 box-to-boxes on the sides. And then we're going to have Sensi as the playmaker in the middle. And he could link up with Rodriguez. I think we're going to go with a second playmaker. Like that. Let's see. And then we're going to be attacking. I'm going to stay with the gegenpress. Let's start the second half. See what these tactical changes bring with them. And show some passion, lads. Fired up good, but they got some good team talk too, unfortunately. And of course, to start with another highlight for Lazio. Into the box, all the way to the other side. Alberto, Lassari with a cross, and that's going to be a very easy goal for Immobile. What can we do to change things around here? I really don't like where this is going. We'll be trying a few different things. I feel like at home we should be able to take control of this. I feel like we should be able to turn things around. I mean, for God's sake, we are playing in front of the at-home fans. There should be some passion involved. Let's go back to the drawing board. Let's go a little bit higher up here with wing backs. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Then we could bring Bronswich down again, going with wing backs instead, just to balance things out a tiny bit. I think like that, and then to push even further up, let's go like that with Rodriguez. And yeah, let's see. They've been creating a lot of chances from the sides. Maybe our wing backs can do something about that. But the clock just ticks on and on and on. Nothing happens. Let's go for the subs then, who has had a bad day at work, basically every single one of them. I think we're going to go remove both our strikers. They haven't had a great day at work, not at all. And now, of course, the strikers we bring in is stronger options, is better options, and hopefully it will show. Clock just keeps on ticking, and once again, it's a little bit, that must have been offside. It has to be an offside. It's no offside. There's no offside at all. Oh my god. Oh, there he is. Removes the sideline. Let's skip it and let's go. We have nothing to lose here. Very attacking. We have one lost sub. Let's get back to the tactics board. What do I mean? Up with Bronswich again, like this. We are all in now. We have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. One lost sub. I think first let's confirm this one. And then let's make the sub from the other screen, because I very much prefer this one when it comes to subs. So let's see who's really tired. Bronswich. No, but I mean, Ladrini, Sensi actually has been undo that one. Sensi or Ladrini. Sensi's been the weaker option. Like that. Actually, we could also in possession We don't shoot on sight, work it into the box. We could go much more direct passes, like really try to speed things up. We need a miracle here. We need a miracle. Come on, lads. Demand more. Clock ticks on and on. I mean, look at statistics. We have created a few chances, but really nothing when it comes to highlights, and very devastating, frustrating, heartbreaking loss at home versus Lazio. Is now in third place. It's only goal difference that keeps them away from the second place, and we are down to ninth place. Good news, and if we need to grasp something, it says we are in ninth place, but we're only 4 points away from second place. So the journey's not long, but we clearly need to change things around. We're gonna go aggressive. We're gonna tell them that they have been garbage, because yes, that's the truth. They have been, and oh my god, I'm a bit worried now. What do the board think? How about my possession? Will I get sacked in the morning? Maybe. Yes, maybe. Look at this. E, lowest grade with the results. C with a vision. C plus with transfer. Oh, this is a dangerous. I'm just pressing on now. I'm afraid that I will get sacked. Oh, yeah, training for the first of all, replacing the manager, but yeah, we are improving the training facilities, and I'm very happy about that. Let's one day. I'm just so nervous now. I'm just fearing that something will come up that threatens my position in the club. But it seems that we are safe for another week. Yeah. We have some difficult games coming up soon, though. Away versus Atalanta. Where are the table here actually ahead of us? Another tough game. And we have at home versus Lecce. That one we should win. Then we have the tough away games versus Bayern Munich and Atletico coming up. But that will happen in future episodes. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.